and welcome back to my channel. It's Gina B Living Fully, where I do Dollar Tree hauls every Sunday and other various content sometimes during the week regarding Dollar Tree items. I just want to give a shout out to any new subscribers and anybody who has decided to comment on my stuff that I've been putting out. I'm really grateful. I'm a micro mini channel. I'm gaining subscribers every time I post, so I think that's a good sign. I never thought that I would have any more than maybe 100 followers, and so to be close to 500 is a really big deal for me. It's my hobby. It's what I love to do. If you're new here, welcome. And if you like Dollar Tree content, unedited, no fluff, from a small mountain town, please like, share, subscribe, and become part of my micro mini channel. If you've already subscribed, as I said before, thank you so very much for commenting and helping my channel grow. And share my channel if you feel inspired to do that. I just want to say thank you. It's really been fun doing this, and I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I want to get started with this week's Dollar Tree haul. By the way, welcome to this is my little healing room. I also can dance in here. Those of you who have been following me know that I am semi-retired belly dancer, but I definitely get out there still. So this is where I can practice, but this is also a place where I can meditate and heal, and also bring old clients from my previous residence in the Sacramento region to connect with me and get a healing. So what I mean by that is I've always been in the healing field, alternative healing field. I am a spiritual coach, and I was a massage teacher at a prestigious little school in the Sacramento region for, oh my gosh, my entire adult life, so 30 plus years. And I really like to continue to hold space to help people heal or to relieve anxiety. So this room is it, and I'm in it today, and I'm gonna bring you some cool items. And I really feel that if you're in the need this weekend for some snacks before 4th of July, one must hit the Dollar Tree, because let's say cheese puffs are getting up there in price, right, at our regular grocery store. I know there's a huge price difference. These are not a name brand, but these are cheese puffs by Brims, and they are excellent. I've tried them. Very comparable to the regular cheese puffs brand. And I'm gonna just say, run to Dollar Tree if you need a bunch on a budget, $1.25. Look at all this. You get 7 ounces of cheese puffs. I don't typically eat any junk food, but on occasion, like 4th of July weekend, I may have a small bowl full. I know my husband's gonna want them, and I'd rather spend $1.25 than $5 on my cheese puffs. So there you go. That's a lot of cheese puffs, you guys. A lot. I also scored for my kitty a couple of wonderful things. I found this by Beef Eaters brand Puree Cat Treat Variety Pack, and it is called Lickables. So you can literally open these up, cut it at the end, and let your little kitty lick as it's kind of like when we have a popsicle and it, you know what I mean? An icy thing, and you just pull it up, it just kind of moves up. Same idea, but look, I'm gonna bring it real close. These are a 3-pack, and made with natural ingredients, no sugar added or additives, and gluten-free. no corn, and no wheat. This is a perfect little snack for your kitties. Now, if you show kitties, I have been to several cat shows, they need these to kind of, or you're transporting your cat to the vet or whatever, these are perfect to bribe them. And these used to come in another brand, I can't remember the name of them, and you'd get like a 12 pack, but it would be like $30 at my Petco. So to get these little small packs like this, which I'm assuming they must be, what do you call that? A sample. And I'll buy those all day long. That's a good little treat for my little man. So I got him that, but I also found him, it may be further down the pike here. I got more of these VG. You get 14 to a pack probiotics. You guys, these have been amazing. I have always had a little issue with gastritis and IBS since I was a little girl. I've always had little flare-ups, and I noticed as I got older, those come more often. And so I'm just kind of following in my mother's footsteps there. I've done everything I can to avoid by not eating a lot of junk food. I don't touch soda, don't do a lot of sugar, not a lot of coffee or alcohol, none of that. But the probiotics I currently take are very good. And I found these recently at the Dollar Tree. I think I hauled them last time. You guys, these are amazing. Keep them in your purse. If you have a little gastritis or if you have that PMS tummy issue, you know how we can get pressure. These are wonderful to keep you regulated, to keep everything in good working condition. Absolutely love them. They're called super probiotics, good bacteria for digestive system health. And this is the VG Vital Globe brand. This is a name brand, I believe. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I repeated that purchase. I also always, without fail, I'm telling you, I will plug these till the day I die. These little gas pills I get every time I'm there. No other store carries these. These used to be at your grocery store for about $3.50. They don't carry this anymore. I'm telling you, these are phenomenal. And whenever I find them at my Dollar Tree, I grab them. Not just for me. These are for my clients that get on my table laying face down and they may have just eaten. So it just eliminates, if they chew 2 of those, it eliminates any, burping or that feeling of fullness up in here. It's perfect. And I have noticed that it works pretty good for mild heartburn. It's not engineered it's not a heartburn medication, but for some reason that Simethicone works. I also found the equivalent to Benadryl. In the summer months, you can get a bee sting, all kinds of spider bites. You can get poison ivy. We're going up to Tahoe, not far from here tomorrow, but I'm prepared. I always have a little medicine cabinet with me. So these are the equivalent to Benadryl. You get 36 tablets by Value Health, and they do have some dye in them, but I think just for an emergency, these are fine for me. I typically buy the dye-free Benadryl, but they're like $20 now. Ridiculous. So I got those, and then I got this amazing antihistamine that I love. This is the indoor-outdoor comparable to Zyrtec. It's excellent product by Value Health. I'm repeating that. I get that all the time. By the way, people that know me know that I, on occasion, talk about alopecia a little bit. I suffer from alopecia. It's not alopecia areata per se. It's in the scarring family, so it's a little bit different than regular alopecia, but nonetheless, hair loss is hair loss. By the way, if you want me to talk about that, please put a comment in the comments below, and I would be more than happy to tell you what I went through, all of that. But getting back to this, a lot of alopecia, particularly scarring alopecia patients, are prescribed, for some reason, a certain type of antihistamine in the Allegra family or the Zyrtec family, and somehow it eliminates inflammation of the hair follicle, or your, not just that, but just your system that's trying to attack your follicles. So it's a suppressant, and I take one of these a day, and I switch back and forth between Zyrtec, Allegra, and then I think there's one other one. I think it's Ziscal. So I go through all of those to benefit my scalp, believe it or not. So if I can get those for $1.25, you're gonna get a 14 count. I can't get that for any less than $16 anywhere else. So there you have it. I was very, very, very pleased to find the silver duct tape. I use duct tape a lot to secure rugs rather than those rug things that you lay down. For some reason on my particular floor, those don't work the best. So just a little bit of this duct tape on the bottom, I roll it up and just kind of stick it down, and it works beautifully. But if you're in need of duct tape on a budget, go to Dollar Tree. More of this oxygen, awesome oxygen. I have been stocking up on this not only for laundry stuff to get oils out of my massage linens. I also have been really, really lucky. I mentioned this in my, I think it was my last video, that the Awesome Oxygen Orange by the LA Totally Awesome brand is really good to just make a paste out of water, Dawn, and of course this brand, and a little toothbrush, and go into your grout and clean it. It's phenomenal. So I keep buying this because I go through it really quickly. It's been really excellent for getting the massage oil, the massage lotion, the essential oil smells out of my cotton sheets. It's been perfect. And all I use is the equivalent to a capful in my other laundry base. So I also needed, I love this print. I needed another one of these. We're not through allergy season, so once in a while we get a little sneezy up in here. And I just love these Scotty brands. These, by the way, at my grocery store are 3 times as much. And for $1.25, look how beautiful that print is. It's just gorgeous. So I got those. Hold on, I'm gonna get off of my, I always fall asleep. Don't you fall asleep when you're doing that? I'm telling you. Okay, I got something really awesome for my husband and myself. We have shared a car for some years now. I was not born with the best vision, and I had a deformity. Finally, they had the technology to correct that. We waited till I had adult onset cataracts to make that correction, but I had to also wait for the technology. And so I had eye surgery. I see 20/20 now far away, and I'm so excited about it. But these. So we share a car. He makes a mess, I clean up. He makes a mess, I clean up. And repeat and repeat. So I like having the Automotive cleaning wipes around. And I think it's because when he goes to his job in town, he's working with equipment, he's working with grease, it's kind of like a car mechanic, but he also is high-tech computers. So I love having these Automotive cleaning wipes in the car. I've just been using regular wipes, but there's a lot in here. These are Automotive multi-purpose cleaning wipes by Soft Touch. And you know, when you share a car, you know, I have to say, now that I am driving, I approach that car with caution, because once he's had it all day at his job, and he only goes in twice a month, but man, that man can make a mess. And lately it's been really messy because he's been tearing apart an old deck in the back of our home. So much dust. So if you have a dusty car, these are perfect. Or if you have messy kids and you're getting stuff everywhere, these are wonderful. Easy car care for exterior, interior surface cleaning. It's perfect. I would not recommend you put this on the glass windows. No, no, no. This is for like the car seat, and you know, the steering wheel, the dashboard. That's what gets so filthy in our car. When I had my own car, before my vision was so bad I couldn't drive anymore, I kept that thing clean. My old man, no bueno. So 60 wipes. If I got these at my Home Depot, say, these would be $9. And I know it for a fact because we're at Home Depot a lot, and I saw the equivalent to that by the Real Armor All, $9. $9. Okay, a few more food items I'm gonna go through, and I need to rush these into the freezer after I'm done. But several hauls ago, I started finding the Beyond Burger brand stuff. So I know I will talk about that in a minute. But I found this import. This is made with stevia, sugar-free vanilla wafer by the Bauduccio company. This is a name brand. This is an import brand from Italy. And this with a little cup of mint tea at night for me is an equivalent to a phenomenal dessert. So I found those. I've never seen them before at my Dollar Tree. If you have, put a comment in the comments below. Now, I've seen regular sugar items from Bauduccio, but never the sugar-free with stevia. Yeah. Phenomenal. I'm so stoked. I also found another new item for me, maybe not for you, but for me for sure. This is Philadelphia watered ice, non-dairy, gluten-free, cholesterol-free, blueberry, coconut, and pineapple swirl. See, I'm prepared for my weekend. I'm totally prepared. And I worked hard today, so this girl is going to have her little snack-a-doodles. I also found Beyond Breakfast sausage, and instead of, the last time I hauled it, it only came in spicy. This is not spicy. This is the original, so it's gonna taste just like morning sausage. It's perfect. That with a little stir fry of morning potatoes and maybe some peppers and onions and mushrooms. What a delicious little breakfast that is going to be without any meat. It's not that I don't love meat. I love meat. It's the cholesterol that I try to avoid. And I do eat meat, but I only eat meat maybe once a week, 3 or 4 times a month. So this keeps me going when I get that meat craving, you know. And of course, the plant-based Beyond Burger. These, you guys, they're not in the $5 or the $3 freezer. They're in the $1.25 freezer. Check your Dollar Tree for these products, because I'm going to tell you right now, these are a lot more at your health food store or in the health food section at your regular grocery store. Gigantic, huge savings. Huge. So don't be afraid of the Dollar Tree. So I have an empty spot in my beautiful little room that I just featured. My last video was a feature of my redone room. It's a minimalistic room, but there's an empty space and I had to fill it. So I found this awesome sign. Look at the 3-tiered sign. And it says, "Together is our favorite place to be." It's in that creative section where all the bee stuff is, right next to your where the candles are and the little tiny wall art. So yeah, that's gonna go in my bedroom, in our little baby master bedroom. I call it the baby master because Our big master is too dark. We like that natural sun coming in. And again, click on the very video before this and see that little quick makeover. It's not a long video, and you'll get an idea of what I mean by just a teeny tiny room that I made into this minimalistic little wonderland for my husband and I. We live tiny, and the second bedroom is really tiny, but we prefer it. We prefer it. So I had the empty spot. I'm going to put that there. I love that. A 3-tiered sign at the door. If that was at Hobby Lobby, you guys, if this was at Hobby Lobby, you'd be spending $20 on that. $19.99 all day long, I guarantee you. Oh, here's the other cat thing. This time I found the Pounce brand tuna flavor for tartar and plaque control, because still my stores are not doing well with stocking the greenies. So I found this, and he gets a couple a day. That's all he gets. I know they're not the healthiest, but he gets what he gets when he doesn't get his greenies. Okay, it's that time of year. We're full on into the summer. We just went through the summer equinox. We are, or what is it called? The summer solstice, excuse me. And you start smelling coconut in your mind, citruses, pineapples, and flowers. You think about those things, and not all of us have the budget to travel all the way to Hawaii or to travel to some spectacular, luxury place on the beach. So when I can find an aromatherapy that takes me there, I grab it. You guys, this Gardenia by Incense spray. Look at that awesome spray bottle. That will be reused for watering my plants for sure. Got to clean it out really good. But in the meantime, this Gardenia spray, oh my God, you guys, all you do is click. There's a little button. You click and spray away. You guys, the smell, it puts me right to Hawaii. I feel like I'm in Hawaii. It does smell like gardenia, but it also has a little jasmine in there, and you immediately go to the tropical beach. That's where I go. It's not a junky perfume spray. It smells like real gardenia. Yes, ma'am. It does, it does, it does. Sure Scents Air Freshener Room Mist. You can also lightly spray this on your linens to keep them fresh, or your bath towels, or your swimming pool towels. Yeah. That's beautiful, you guys. That is beautiful. Okay. Candles. I needed votives. They always sell these packs. I think you get 16 to a pack. They're wonderful. They work. They're half the price of all my other grocery stores and Walmart together. And then I found a very expensive, beautiful, it's called Innozen. Look at this beautiful ceramic thing. So literally, if you're in the crafting business and you want to zhuzh up something and sell for double this is what I would call a wholesale price for a much more expensive looking item. Look at how beautiful that is. Now you could decorate all around with something sparkly. You could mount this on top of a wood base, just glue it down to a wood base. You could take one of those incense drawers that's wooden and literally glue this on top and just open the drawer and fill it with your incense. This is spectacular. It also makes an amazing jewelry catch by the bed. So if you're in the market or you're putting together a little gift set, this would be awesome. Let me show you. If you just did this and some Dollar Tree incense and the Gardenia spray, okay, the Gardenia spray, and you added some you know, candles. They do colored candles in the votives. You did that. I mean, that's a sweet little gift. Really sweet. So, an idea for you to consider. That's everything in the basket, y'all. I sure hope you enjoyed this haul. It's been a pleasure talking with you and sharing what I found this week. Again, if you're new and you like Dollar Tree content from a remote little town that doesn't have your average Dollar Tree items, please like, share, subscribe, hit the little blue bell so you can be notified whenever I upload. And for those of you who have already subscribed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you next week. Take care. Happy 4th. And be safe out there and stay cool. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.